Oh my God, my bangs. Hello, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today, we are accomplishing some kind of final festive tasks before the actual eve and day of, of Christmas. Two things I really wanted to do today. One is to make peppermint bark. If you heard me, oh God, I don't remember what video it was at this point, but I talked about how my neighbor, our neighbor I should say, dropped off a really unexpected but really lovely gift for the holidays, and we had dropped off those baked goods. They were one of the houses we dropped them off to, but she did something personalized for the girls. It was just really sweet, and so it kind of inspired me to like, oh, I should do something, you know, but I also have a finite amount of time and yeah, I would like to not have peak stress. So we are going to make peppermint bark, and then I'm going to drop that off to her on her doorstep, distance, the whole thing, right? Like, that should be obvious at this point. If you're new to my channel, we're high risk in a pandemic, but we're taking no risks. So, I also live in Texas, which doesn't seem to give a shit about Rona. The other thing we're going to do, sorry, my back door, this is why, low, because it's just constant. The other thing we're going to do is make a holiday smoothie, and we're going to do that right now. It has been on, I don't know why this matters to me this year, but for some reason it really does. I really wanted to make a holiday smoothie. So we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna use festive flavors. So let's get started. One of the best things that came out of 2020 for me was gardening. So it is truly like, for me, such a wonderful flex to be like, I'm just gonna go grab some kale out of my garden to put it in my blender. Hold please. Okay, so washed kale, just like this. Just, it's like a solid handful. That's what I cut. I'm gonna put that into my blender. I'm gonna put some sort of, well, I'm gonna use a protein shake. Normally I would do like a protein powder, but I don't have like a basic chocolate or a basic vanilla or any kind of a festive flavored one, so I'm not doing that. I'm gonna use, I use the Premier protein shakes in my coffee, so I'm just gonna use those as both a liquid and a protein source for my smoothie. And then I think I still have some like peppermint mocha coffee flavored thing, because I have not had second coffee and my brain is kind of like, yesterday was like a day. I need the assist. So there's kind of gonna be a lot of liquid in this, but that's okay. So I'm gonna use a tiny bit of the peppermint mocha creamer because I want the creaminess, but just a little bit. And then I'm gonna use the peppermint mocha cold brew coffee with almond milk. I bought this a while ago and kind of forgot I had it, but it's gonna come in really handy for this because it's a nice like 3-for-1. It's festive, it's caffeinated, and it's a liquid, which is great. I will admit, this smoothie is going to be a little bit runnier than normal because of the amount of liquid I'm putting in it, but honestly, I don't really care. That's fine for me. If you watched my Get Ready With Me yesterday, I talked about how I did Peloton Pilates with Aditi, and there was with a lot of like the roll-ups from a flat back all the way up, and I have advanced degenerative disc disease and permanent mobility loss. That's like really impossible for me to do. It's not a core strength thing, it's my lumbar doesn't work. So anyway, oh my God, my hair, I'm so sorry. It's kind of a perpetual state of mess. But yeah, so I tried Hannah Marie Corbin today, and she more my speed, more like kind of what I'm capable of, what I'm used to, all that kind of stuff. So that was promising. So I'm just gonna pour like a healthy amount of that in. And I'm gonna get some protein. Okay, and then from there, I'm gonna add some ice. And then, hang on. Okay, I knew I had this still. I've got this detox and digest that I'm gonna throw in here. It's just like a super green mix. I'm not gonna taste it. I don't really care. I also don't really mind the taste of this stuff in general anyway. But yeah, so just a scoop. Is that what I want? Yeah, a scoop of that. That'll go in. I didn't do this in order, but whatever. And then we mix. I'm not gonna lie to you. This could have been better. But it's fine. Like, I'll drink it. It's just like, I would never give this to Jeremy because it would like traumatize him and he would never drink a green smoothie. He doesn't like it when it's green anyway. You can definitely taste the kale. But again, like, I don't mind it. It's just like a weird combination, but it's fine. Would I make it again? No. Will I drink it? Yes. Okay, it is time to make, can we just really briefly, I'm gonna make peppermint bark first off. That's the big to do, but let's just briefly shout out Jeremy because it took me 2 days to realize what happened. If y'all saw my grocery haul and I said, oh, I don't know why they got me this like white chocolate peppermint popcorn. I didn't order that. They got it to replace the candy canes that were out of stock. And not like that makes any sense at all, but it still, you know, I was like, he was talking to me. He's like, I'm gonna do anything from the grocery store because they had availability. Like, he's like, shockingly, they've got time. And I said, I can't think of anything. And then I was watching Babish and a candy cane video was in the sidebar. And I was like, oh my God, that's what that was. I need candy canes. And he's like, okay. So he went and he didn't know how many I needed. So he got me 2 boxes and then like 5 bags of these. He's just MVP. MVP. Okay, so we're gonna do peppermint bark. I need to melt the dark chocolate and then we gotta do the white chocolate. So let's get this party started. I got the chunks. I got the baking chunks because you're really supposed to be using bars. They didn't have any that were like, you know, unflavored. So yeah, 12 ounces, and we're gonna microwave it. And then I need 16 ounces of the white chocolate chips, which I have 2 12-ounce bags. So I'm gonna use, this is all I had. I know I'm supposed to use a bar, but this is all they had. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay. And then I need like 1/3 of this bag. And then I need to line my container with parchment paper. I am gonna use this guy to start with and see kind of where we end up so I don't have it like all wonky. Not that it really matters, but you know, we can try, right? So, we're gonna whisk this. So we're looking like that currently. And we're gonna let that partially set. And while it's setting, we're gonna melt the white chocolate. Okay, and then while that's melting, I'm just gonna be peeling off the candy cane wrappers and sticking them in a pretty sturdy Ziploc. Crush some candy canes. They want me to mix 1/3 of the cup of that in. This is 1/4. That's 1/4. 1/3. Okay. And then we pour that on top of the dark chocolate and hope for the best. If this winds up being like incredibly delicious, the amount of money we could save But I know that Williams-Sonoma uses peppermint oil, which is like really hard to find in their bark. I don't know about Costco. And frankly, Costco is just so damn convenient, but like not this year. Okay. So then we smooth that out. Just like make sure I get enough. Give it a little spready spread. And try really hard not to get dark chocolate over the white. That's the goal. I want it to look, we're not making a ton, you know what I mean? But we're gonna make enough. I have to smooth this out. Oh, that's pretty. And then I sprinkle with more crushed candy canes. Can do, John Cannell. Can do. So there we go. Let me do like a little bit more of like the little shavings right in there. I just feel like it's a little neglected, you know? So there we go. That's what we're looking like. Just a little bit, you know, just enough. Because it's kind of thick too. Keep that in mind. I did like some thick peppermint bark, so it's gonna be chunky. But that's okay. I kind of want to mix it up a little bit so it's like different. Plus, like, what do I care? This is just for fun. I'll circle back when it's done. Okay, pardon the Roomba in the background, but real life, folks, this is peppermint bark. And it seems to be relatively hardened. And we're looking like that. Oh my God, that looks good. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it like another hour or so, maybe more, considering how dense it is. It feels firm, it feels set. So it's kind of like, I think I kind of need this, like I would fudge. It's thick. No, it's not set. Never mind. False alarm. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know. It seems, I mean, I don't think this could be bad. It's just thicker. I mean, thick peppermint bark, baby. Mm. What are your thoughts?
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure when it'll be totally ready. I thought it was already ready. But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna start dinner. Well, he's made brisket. I'm gonna make salmon for me and some veggies for sides, all that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this video up here because I'm getting tired and I need to do things. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I'm not even in focus. There we go. Have a great day and I'll see y'all tomorrow.